Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Mediak podcast. Today is episode 57. Like last week, I almost forgot what number we are on, and that is also very sad because that was the last thing we said before recording. So,
We
Jack, how
did.
was your last week?
Dune was the like 100% sure.
Yeah, Dune was
Dune was
last
the
week.
last.
Why?
Okay, good. I just wasn't positive.
Now you got me thinking, dude. Okay, give me a sec.
Hold on. No. I mean, I thought I would have
I'm like
uploaded it.
a little bit over 50% of Dune was last week.
Yes, that was last week.
Yeah, Dune was last week. This is episode 56. 57. 57.
57. Yes, this is episode
57.
57. Last
Yes.
week was 56.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Wow.
Oh boy.
People definitely don't watch us for us being professionals.
Intelligence.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that
yeah,
too.
sure, that
Yeah,
too.
nope, we'll go with yours. Yours is a lot more fitting. I am a film student after all.
Yeah.
Wow, that hurt. So Jack, how was your Halloween?
Um, thought I heard something. Pretty good. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't crazy. It was just the fact that Halloween was on a Sunday
It was very
made it
awkward.
like I don't know, people started partying on like Thursday, so it was hard. Like it was just the whole weekend and starting at Thursday. I don't know why. I don't like maybe that was just me, but
No, I
whatever.
mean
It
I
was
didn't really party, but I was going to. Like I got all costumed up with my girlfriend on Friday, and then we kind of saw one of the stories at her college, and we just were like, nah, it's okay.
yeah,
Let's just stay in. It's not worth it.
yeah. Well, like the first night we left
Mhm.
and uh we left and like ran around. I think this was Thursday or Friday. And ran around looking to get into like frats and stuff.
Yeah.
And uh, none of them. Well, most of them weren't throwing. The ones that we were planning on going to, weren't throwing. And then the one that we tried to get into wouldn't let any guys that weren't on the guest list. So we were kind of shit out of luck. And it was raining the whole time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it was like just it was fucking.
You want to
It
know
was
how
a
my
trip.
Thursday went?
Yeah,
I
changed my
sat.
mind.
What? You changed your mind? You don't want to hear it anymore? Ah, god damn it. Damn it. That sucks. I'm sad now.
Go.
Okay. Well, I sat in my room and I played Zombies with Devin until like 1 in the morning while
Nice.
listening to the rain. So I think
Does
I had the
he
more enjoyable.
play PC still?
Yeah, but I can't because my PC's at home.
Lame.
You have a PlayStation now. We can literally play
Oh,
anytime.
that is true. Yeah, but I don't have, I don't have, I don't have zombies.
So we don't have to play zombies.
Oh,
We can
I
literally
have
play
to
any
see.
game you want. I will buy it.
I have to see what games I have
Okay.
because I brought mainly single player games
Aren't you
because
like the
I
king of buying games though?
king of buying Steam games only because they're always on sale, so it's easy to find games.
PlayStation
But
always has sales too. They're always
do they?
bad, but they have them.
Oh, okay. Well, then
It's like you can buy Call
I
of
don't
Duty
know.
Black Ops 3 for $50 now.
Oh, great. Perfect. That's exactly what I would spend $50 on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a deal once that was actually pretty good. You can buy BO3 with Zombies Chronicles, which is like the big Zombies DLC thing that comes with 8
Uh,
maps. You could get that for like $30 at one point.
oh, that's pretty good. I would have done that.
Yeah.
I
I
just
don't think you had a
I need
PlayStation at
to,
the time though.
yeah. I don't know, but I've been privileged to play Zombies Black Ops 3 Zombies on Steam.
Yeah, with
And it's just so
me and
good.
Devin and Eric, it was so
Yeah,
fun.
that was so weird.
That what do you mean weird? That was like the
It was
peak of my
just
summer.
curious. I mean, it was just a curious group of people.
It was a very curious group of people, and then we threw
Yeah.
Sam into the mix at one point,
Yeah.
and
I
we'd
need
always try
to
to play these like crazy maps that I saw on YouTube, and then they would never work because we didn't have the computer power to run them.
Yeah, yeah.
That was funny. Classic times. We
Yeah.
love to see it.
I'm super excited because uh Kent State is giving out this COVID grant
Mhm.
and you basically just ask for money. And I was like, I want a new Surface for Photoshop.
Okay.
So I want $2,000. and
You're just asking them for
hoping they're gonna
$2,000,
literally yes.
and they're just giving it to you.
Well, I don't know. They have to accept it, so they might be like, be like, "Fuck you, no, you don't deserve it," and then don't give it to me. But hopefully not.
Yeah, I hope so. I was trying to think of something, but I completely forgot what it was. There's something related to money, but it's okay.
Oh, I don't know.
It's fine. So this was supposed to be our Halloween episode, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
we
not that
it's
much
not that
later.
far. It's just the day after. I mean,
Yeah.
usually Halloween episodes come before.
Spooky.
Ooh, don't be too scared now. We should have done a lighthouse for Halloween episode.
Oh, yeah, if
That would have been
redone
great.
Lighthouse, that would've
Dude,
been good.
I want to watch Lighthouse again so bad, but I also don't want to watch Robert Pattinson masturbate.
I mean, it's the price you pay, but
The
it's
price you
worth
pay
it
for
for the
some
end.
artsy
I like
fartsy
the end.
shit.
Yeah.
It's always so
God.
funny that was your parents' reaction to watching that movie.
Yeah, well, specifically my dad. I don't know if my mom thought that.
We hope so. We always come at your parents in every episode. It's always funny whenever we learned that they actually listen.
Yeah. I mean, we don't come at them.
Yeah, but we always
But
just like make little goofs at them.
little
Your parents are
goofs.
great.
Yeah, they are.
Do you still have?
Just
Sorry.
what? Do
No,
I still have
continue.
my parents? Yeah, they're still there.
No, shut up, dude. That's not what I meant. I didn't ask if you were Batman. I meant like, do you still have a Sting hanging up in your living room? Because I don't remember
Nah,
if
it's
you moved it or not.
downstairs now.
Ah, nice.
I used to have it in my room or in my living room, like
Mhm.
from Lord of the Rings Sting.
Yeah, it actually glowed and everything.
It
Only when orcs came by, though.
did. I was gonna. All right, I'm gonna give myself away. It doesn't actually glow blue.
No,
the joke.
The
I was gonna just go with it, and then I was like, the fact that I hesitated. I went no. Yes, it does.
They didn't hear that though, because I'm too loud. So you just ruined everything. How dare you?
Over me.
I did. That's what I usually do anyway. So
I think it's so funny that the audio levels on YouTube and Spotify are probably
they're
so different.
so very different. Like you don't understand, because like I'm the quiet one on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's the same on Spotify, but like in real life,
It used to
whenever
be, but I've recently turned you up.
well, I
In the
tried.
last few episodes.
I tried turning me up, and it just didn't work. Like I'm actually at the loudest that I could be. So I just decided to lower your volume because I was like,
Yeah, that
well,
works.
then at least we're at even levels. Like people can just turn the volume up on their phone.
Yeah.
But like it still
And I
didn't
feel
work
like
because
we
you're
don't-
loud as fuck. Sorry, continue.
Curious. I was gonna say I feel like we don't peak all that much. I don't know.
I peak
Sometimes
a lot.
I feel like the one issue that I have with my recording is that since I do it so it records my whole desktop, like there will be random notifications that go off, you know? Like
Yeah, I understand that.
on
I just
like
have my
Windows or
notifications
something.
all turned off on my
Yeah,
laptop.
maybe I should do that.
Well, I
I
don't
don't
do it
know,
because
but
of the
like
episode. I just don't like it on whenever I'm like sitting in class and it goes bling.
yeah. Well, usually I just mute my computer, but I don't know. Or things like my background on my computer right now has like rain that plays. So every time I go to like the desktop, it'll like start playing rain in the background. I'm sure that's really weird for people listening to this, but
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
It's also really
You-
funny that that is the first time you've explained that. So like all the people who
Yeah,
just have
so
heard
this
that have
whole
just been
time-
genuinely so confused.
like is it raining?
They're like,
No,
what the
that's
hell's
just
going
me.
on? Like they hear
It's
the rain, they
just
look
me.
outside and they're like, it's sunny out. Where's that sound coming from?
What's happening?
What's happening? Oh
Yeah.
my, we should probably
Just
hop
me.
into the movie. We've been
Yeah.
talking for a good bit now.
Do you have like a lot to say?
Not necessarily. I like
Neither do I. I feel kind of bad. I don't know.
no, I felt bad
It's-
too because whenever I was watching it, I just was like, this is a good movie. And that's
yeah,
kind of like
it's-
all I needed to say.
Right. It's just one of those movies that's like you're just watching it and you don't need to there's not a lot to pick apart about it. It's just a very straightforward
good
like,
movie. Like this
Yeah.
is like the definition of like an example to I've talked about my teacher on the podcast, right? The one that's really annoying and pretentious.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over it again for anyone who doesn't know. I have this one teacher who's like incredibly pretentious and just like thinks that everything has a deeper meaning to it. Like she's like the textbook definition of art student, and I'm allowed to say
Oh.
that because I'm an art student. And it's just so frustrating because she has us make these 1 minute movies every week, and at the beginning of the semester, I like tried really hard. Like I made a really, I think, really good short film. Like, and she wanted us to be like focused on like emotions and shit like that. So I made my short film on depression, and I turned it in, and she goes, "You should try trying less." And I just kind of am sitting there like, "What are you talking about?" And as the weeks go on, I realize that she just doesn't like effort, or at least it looks like that, because she thinks that you should have just like not telling a story and just show a deeper meaning. And it's genuinely the most bullshit I've ever seen in my entire life, but it's completely fine. But this is a perfect example of like there not being a deeper meaning in a movie, and it's still being like really good because there
Yeah,
genuinely is
I
nothing to
mean,
pick apart.
I'm sure there's I don't know. I'm sure there's metaphors or something, but
Yeah,
like it's
probably.
just
But I just kind of went on a rant there because I genuinely don't like that class. I'm sorry about that. It's
it's
tomorrow at
mostly
9
that.
a.m. I don't want to go to it. It's
Fair enough.
4
Fair
hours
enough.
long, Jack. It's 4 hours long.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
A little yucky.
Shut up.
No,
Sorry.
I like realize. Well, for some reason, I have to schedule at 12 a.m.
Oof.
Like, and like you have to do it at 12 a.m. because otherwise your classes are gonna get taken up. So
Mm.
I was like scheduling last night, or I was like, Ashlyn was over and we were in bed, like nearly asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fuck, I need a schedule. And I caught up and like went on the whatever. And it's just, oh, it's so frustrating. And now I have like a 2 hour class at like 7 p.m.
Dude,
next semester.
dude, okay. I don't know if I wrote down the times. I haven't scheduled yet because it's not like my time to, but I met
Yeah.
with my advisor and I talked with him about like everything I need to do. Yes. Okay. So I have a sound design class next semester on a Wednesday at 6 o'clock at night, and it ends at 8:15 at night, which is just such an
That's,
inconvenience.
yeah, that really is.
Like it's not like it's terrible. Like there are definitely worse classes because they like end later or whatever, but it's just
Mm,
genuinely in like the perfect time frame that it's just the most inconvenient,
no, it really
and
is.
it makes me very unhappy.
Really is.
It's okay though. I'm not too depressed about it. Only slightly. Should we talk about the movie now?
I guess
So,
we must.
the movie only cost about $19 million to make, and it made $272.7 million. So I think it might have made its money back slightly.
Maybe.
Yeah, which
Maybe.
is the reason for its many spin-offs that are just not good. Which happens a lot. That happens in a lot of movies.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yep, it's okay.
Such is life.
Such is life. It happens. I just moved my mouse. I was just making sure that it was not covering the screen like it did that one time, and I just didn't notice it. I thought the intro part of this movie was incredibly long because it's like 5 minutes of just random shots, and it's not like they were used very well. And I like I'm not including the part of her just kind of running, but like the part of just like the camera focusing on whatever, and then there were just being the titles of everyone going across it. Found that to be quite
Oh
boring.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it's generally a slow kind
it
of
is a
movie.
slow movie, but I think that the good slow parts are the very long, uncomfortable like frames of just like there's no score and the camera's just holding on like the look of someone on their reaction or like the way that they're talking or whenever Hannibal's doing all of his really powerful speeches that just kind of like stays there and focuses on him as he does his weird things. That's where the slow good part comes in. I just got bothered by the intro.
Yeah.
It's a nitpicky
Also,
thing.
where did you watch this?
Amazon?
Huh. Interesting. I watched it
Why?
on Tubi.
What's Tubi?
I don't know. It's when I
What?
googled it, it's the first thing that came up as it's on. And it's free and there's no ads as far as I know.
Oh, I paid $1.99 for this. Damn it. Fuck.
At least it's not like $2.99.
That's true. Yeah, that one extra dollar really means a lot. It hurts. It hurts, man.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. Ah,
Yeah, I
so
was quite surprised it didn't have ads.
yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Any
So I
what were you
actually
saying?
thought the time went by pretty fast when watching this movie because we've watched a lot of movies, and I feel bad that we don't have much to talk about because it genuinely is a good movie. Like
Yeah.
all the
I just
scene.
don't know what to say.
I have you seen this movie before?
Um, oh, that's a funny thing, I guess, to say. Like, there's so many different movies involving Hannibal and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that I can't remember if I have seen this or not. Like some of it I remember, I feel like, and some of it I haven't. So maybe it's just like it's come on when I was like, at the house and my dad was watching it and I've just like walked past it, and I've seen bits and pieces.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I feel like I don't think I've seen the whole thing at the very least.
Yeah. Well, um, this is a weird statement, but did you know that there was another killer in the movie going into it?
No. I
Okay,
don't believe
neither
so.
did I. And I honestly like forgot because I watched this movie a while ago, and then I completely forgot that Buffalo Bill was like even a thing. Like I thought that
Yeah.
Hannibal's escape was the end of the movie, and then I
Yeah.
watched it and I was like, oh shit, dude, I completely forgot about that part. It's quite forgettable, and like it's not like it's bad. Like all of that Bill stuff is incredibly disturbing, but it just simply is not as interesting as the really awesome like Hannibal scenes and stuff like that.
Yeah, right. And
Like
I'm
no
sure
one,
that's at least partially intentional.
yeah,
Like
probably
like so that they I don't know how to say it. Like they forget you forget that it's happening and then
right.
it surprises you on each watch.
Yeah, it's like you forget that like yeah, okay, I understand what you mean. You're trying to say.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully everyone else can too. But that also might just be because I'm a little stupid. It's okay. Um damn, I was going to say something. Oh yeah, I think she breaks too easily to talk to him. Like I get that he's a psychiatrist, but like I feel like being a FBI agent, she would have been more hesitant in saying some things to him, you know?
Yeah.
But his escape was freaking amazing. It was so genuinely enjoyable to watch almost all of the scenes with that. And then the scene after he like beats that one guy to death and he's listening to the music and he's just kind of like moving around. I was doing a hand motion and I now realize that no one could see that except for me. But it was just like
Most certainly not. Yeah.
unless we were doing a video cast, which we are not. We should do one of those one of these days.
I mean,
What we
I'm sure
should
we can.
do is we should get together and then record our reactions to movies.
How many times have we said we're going to do
So
this?
many times, but I want to do it so bad.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know what movie like okay, give me a second. Let me pull up the schedule to look at. I want to do it really badly, and I'm gonna go over to the Christmas break stuff because that's the next time we're gonna be home, right? Something like that.
Yes. Well, I'm going to be home for Thanksgiving break.
Yes. Well, I'm okay. I don't really have a Thanksgiving break, so that's the only issue.
Oh, sucks.
What the dude?
What the fuck?
That was so mean for no reason at all. You didn't need to do that at all, man. I'm hurt now.
Well, at least you have an apartment.
I do have an apartment. So?
Yeah. I'm so jealous.
Why?
There's this coffee place that has a bunch of coffee apparatuses, and I really want to buy a bunch of it, but I don't have space in a dorm.
All
And I just
right.
can't justify it. And I don't have like a stove. I don't have any of that.
Well, all of my I'm saying I'm not going to be quiet with this because I hope they hear me. All of my roommates are incredibly messy, except for Skylar. Skylar's very neat and clean. Nice job, dude.
That would bother me.
Yeah, it's dude. I'm
I keep
saying
my
this.
room pretty clean.
I keep my room very clean, and I hate whenever the garbage piles up and stuff like that. Like I'm always the one to take it out because I break with that because like,
Me
that's my
too.
pet. That's
Yes.
my
Oh my
pet
God.
peeve.
Yes.
I can't handle that. Like I
I
can't
can
be
leave
the
it
guy
for a
that just
little while.
I can't. It just piles up and I have to get rid of it. Like I really wish I could just sit there and wait until it bothers them and then they can take it out, but I can't do that, man, cuz it doesn't bother them.
I was gonna say, yeah, it'll never bother them.
I know. Dude, one of them has been sick for like 2 months and he spits his mucus every time, but he never
Gross.
washes it down.
Where? In the sink?
Yes,
That's disgusting.
it's so
Kill him.
gross. Kill him. I can't kill him. Definitely like torture him, but not
Muzzle
kill.
him.
Muzzle him. That sounds like a great idea. Wow, this we just got very off topic.
Well, that muzzle him was my
Oh, from
getting
that.
back on
Oh, I
topic. Yeah.
guarantee he could spit through that muzzle. There's not a quality
Maybe.
muzzle. He was still able to talk. He's still able to
Not a
spit.
quality muzzle.
It's not a quality muzzle. You got to make it so that I'm thinking. Nope. Wait. I'm just gonna go off of that topic. It was really funny at the end of the movie whenever he goes, "I'm having an old friend for dinner," and the only thing that popped into my head was like a mocking person going, "Literally." Get it? Because it's funny.
Literally.
Literally. He's like literally eating an old friend. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm also pretty sure that the guy will be eating is Matt Smith. I don't know if you know who that is. He's an actor. He was one of the doctors in Doctor Who, and he's in that Queen show or Crown. The Crown. Yeah, that's it.
Queen.
The Queen.
I
Uh,
mean, I believe you. I don't know.
you don't know? Okay, well that's fine. Um, the acting in the movie is really solid. Like really, 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 really high
Yeah.
quality acting,
I feel like
especially
that was
from.
really the one thing they had to get right,
Well,
you
yeah,
know?
definitely, and definitely. I was gonna say definitely the script, but I guess in some ways the actors could have just kind of made their own script. Just been like, I'm
I
gonna say
guess,
this now.
but yeah, yeah, that was the two most important things of this
Mm-hmm.
movie.
Because
Like
it's
it could
not.
have looked like shit. It could have, I don't know.
No, yeah, I know what you mean, and it's not like the directing is the craziest thing to ever exist. It's definitely like good, obviously, but it's not. How do
Like
I say this?
wildly impressive.
Yeah, I wasn't like holy shit that sequence is really good there. I never had one of those moments. But the
Yeah,
the acting and the script writing just absolutely carried it because all of the speeches were so powerful and
yeah,
the set pieces that they had were really really good. Specifically, the escape of Hannibal Lecter and the Buffalo Bill like escape was also really good. But just the obviously the most standout moments of the movie are the ones related to Hannibal.
right.
Ow, my side is itchy. Sorry about that. So, what would you rate the movie out of 10?
I don't know. Probably somewhere between a 7 and 8.
I I agree. A lot of people think it's like 9, 10 level, but I feel like if half the movie is forgettable, then it can't be 9, 10
Right.
level, you know? So I'd
Yeah.
say solid 8-ish. Yeah, I'm with you with that one.
I think that's pretty safe.
Yeah, I'd say so. Do you want to take a break and then come back?
I'd say
Shut the
so.
fuck up. Why do you have
Yes.
to mock me all the time? It hurts, Snow.
Why do you
You
have to
know, it
mock me
hurts,
all the
okay? It
time?
actually really hurts. Like, I'm fragile, Jack. I can't.
We'll
My
see
heart.
Spotify.
It
Yes.
by Spotify.
Okay.
Now that our better audience is here, we can now talk about the actual interesting parts of the movie.
Better audience.
Yeah, the ones who actually matter. YouTubers. Subscribe, please.
Wow. YouTubers.
They all YouTubers, kind of. They have accounts to subscribe, which you should do.
Oh,
113, still climbing. Please.
please.
People are kind of watching the Dune episode, and I really want them to watch more because it's so good, man. That's one of our better episodes.
Yeah. Just yell at them.
I want to get famous. Not for like lame reasons like being famous. I want to get famous so that I want to know if I'm annoying or not. I want to know if people like listening to us. That's like literally the only reason why I want people to watch us more. You know what I mean?
What the fuck? Yeah.
Like,
No,
is
I
it worth?
understand.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
And we're back.
We're back. We definitely had something super interesting to talk about during the break. So
Yeah.
if you're on Spotify, please go listen to it and stuff. You know.
Please, just go.
You're still mocking me.
Lee.
You're still mocking me. It
Oh,
actually is
I would
so mean.
never.
Can
I
you
would
can you
never.
just okay? Can you know? Okay.
Fine.
That was the worst interaction like ever. Can we get in the movie news now?
Oh,
Do
cool.
you do you
Yeah,
ha-
we
do you
can.
have anything? I
Um,
have faith in you.
I could find something. No, I didn't have anything, but I can find something.
Okay, you got this, man. Ah, sorry. So there was a Cowboy Bebop trailer that dropped for the new Netflix show, and I think it looks
Nice.
pretty good. Not gonna lie.
I have not seen it.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you were gonna have some sort of reaction to it. It actually doesn't
Oh,
look
I
that
mean,
bad.
I don't know. I don't really live
Wait,
action anime. I just
you're gonna watch
don't
it?
need in my life. Probably not.
What? I'm gonna watch
I
it.
mean,
I'm
maybe
gonna
I'll
watch
watch
it
a
and tell
little
you if
bit
it's
of it.
good.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay. Well, did you see? Oh, well, I sent this to you. Of course, you saw it. The official release of, I mean, the official announcement for Dune Part Two, and the release date,
Yeah,
which is supposed to be October 20th, 2023.
cool.
Yeah,
I'm okay
super
with
cool.
that. I mean, you know. Oh, that's what I was seeing. There's a bunch of shit like about Eternals.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff related to that because
Yeah.
a lot of people are just uh well, you know what? Let's save it because that's next week's episode.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
Huh? What?
um,
Tell me.
I don't know if this means anything to you. Have you seen Burn Notice?
Maybe.
Do you know who Jeffrey Donovan is?
Heard of the name.
You probably know.
Okay, how do I spell it?
Hold up. I'm gonna
Donovan,
send
got it.
you. Yeah.
He
So
looks
the Burn
familiar.
Notice guy. Yeah, I mean, he's in the background of a lot of things. He was in Burn Notice. Burn Notice is a wonderful television show. If anybody hasn't seen it,
It's also
please
a
go see it.
movie.
Don't worry about the movie. Just watch the TV show. But I'm seeing this thing on Screen Rant, original Law and Order revival, which I didn't know was happening in the first place,
Yep.
which is actually pretty dope. I'm kind of cool with that. Like that's Law and Order is a fucking classic. But is apparently casting Jeffrey Donovan, who's the main character in Burn Notice, as their new lead character, which is weird because I thought the main guy was old, but maybe it's just me.
Okay. I was gonna say that's pretty cool, but as I was saying that, you were like, "That's weird," and I was like, "All right, I'm
I
gonna be
mean,
quiet now."
he's like it's cool because I like Jeffrey Donovan, but oh, ow, my back. Because I
We're old
like
men.
Jeffrey
Ah,
Donovan,
my back.
but I thought the main guy was old, or maybe that's not the main guy. I don't know. Honestly, how much attention have I ever paid to a Law and Order episode?
Definitely none.
Jeffrey, I gotta send this to my mom.
That's awesome. We love to see that.
This
I'll
is gonna
talk
be
about
like
some news other than
she's gonna be
that.
so excited.
So,
Is this a video?
do
What is
you
a
know
video?
Miss Marvel, the superhero?
No.
Okay, well, she's basically like a Mr. Fantastic kind of superpower thing, and we're getting
Okay.
a Miss Marvel TV show. So everyone was like, "It's gonna look weird, the stretchy powers and stuff like that."
Yeah.
Well, we just got our like design for what Miss Marvel is gonna look like, and it's so very different from the comics. She's basically like a Green Lantern now.
Oh. Okay.
Like I'll send you the picture that I have of it. I don't know how to properly explain. I'm sending it on Snapchat, by the way. Okay, there
You're sending it in what?
on Snapchat.
On Snapchat. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just very weird. Like she
Oh,
now,
I see.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess that's better than
Oh, it's
stretchy.
so better than stretchy, but like still, like why?
Look up.
What?
I was gonna look something up. I
Oh, okay.
don't
I have no
recall.
idea. Yeah,
Don't
but she now like
recall.
has like glowing blue fists or something like that instead of stretching her hands out. I don't know if she can create like actual constructs like a race car track or whatever, but
I'm sure not.
hopefully not. That
Yeah,
would be really
that's
weird.
probably a better way to say that. Yeah.
Yeah. What was I? Yeah, I was gonna compare her powers to someone, but I don't remember the name of the character, and I don't want to risk saying anything weird.
Yeah,
So I'm
and
just
get it
gonna,
wrong.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move on. We'll talk about it more once we get more information on it. Did you see the trailer for Lightyear?
Nope. I
What?
saw that the guy looks weird though.
I don't
Buzz
think he looks
Lightyear.
that weird.
I don't
He's
think he
like
looks that weird, but everybody's clowning on him.
he looks as good as he can look for someone that is supposed to be like a
Like that
realistic
they're
version of the
updating.
toy. Well, no, like do you know what the story's about?
Nope.
Okay, so it's like the movie is follows a man who then was turned into like a toy. Like he like what it is saying is there was a real astronaut named Buzz Lightyear, and then there was a toy made out of him because of what happened in the movie.
Oh, got it. Okay, that makes more sense.
And
I'm
I think
more
that's
cool with that
really
now.
fucking cool.
Yeah,
You
that is
know?
actually really cool.
Yeah, that's an original idea, well, relatively original, because there's a
I
TV
was
show
gonna say
basically in the
that's
same.
like that's more. I don't know. I'm more okay with that than them. Like it
Making
doesn't
a TV
seem
show
like
that's
they're
about Buzz Lightyear.
squeezing the life out of
No, not at all.
Toy
It
Story.
because if this
That's
movie
pretty
sucks,
creative.
then it really has no connection to the Toy Story franchise. So like,
All right.
I'm all for it, and I don't think it's gonna suck because it genuinely looks good, and I think the idea is really cool, and I think Chris Evans could be a really good voice actor. I guess we'll see. He's voicing Lightyear, by the way, Buzz.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
yeah, that makes sense in my mind.
yeah, I think it'll be good. I hope it'll be good. We'll see. The trailer was really promising, and I think it's a Pixar. I guess it would be because it's Toy Story. I don't think Pixar would fuck up a Toy Story movie because they haven't so far. And even though I don't think Toy Story 4 is as good as the other ones, I don't think it was a fuck up.
No, I don't think any of them are egregiously bad.
Yeah, exactly. So, back to the Dune talk. Hans Zimmer will return to score Dune. And did you know that Hans Zimmer was actually asked to score Tenet, but turned it down because he was so excited to get an offer to join Dune, and he just loves the Dune book so much. So he was like, I have to
Fair
do
enough.
this. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's super cool.
some artistic liberty shit. Super appreciate.
Yeah, I like that a lot. And even like it's really cool that he left Christopher Nolan even though they like worked together for a lot because like it gave us Ludwig Göransson's a fucking amazing score on Tenet and I love that.
Yeah,
It really
yeah. I
does
was
sound
gonna
like a man
say.
trying to copy Hans Zimmer, but he nailed it. He did such a good job.
I was gonna say. At least if he was doing that, it sounded good. Like
It
if it
sounded
sounded
really good.
shitty, then I would have been like
Yeah, we got two
actually clowning
amazing
on him.
scores instead of just one amazing score, you know?
Yeesh.
Because I don't know if Dune's score would be as good if it wasn't Hans Zimmer, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
the Army of the Dead prequel, Army of Thieves, came out on Netflix, and we also got an announcement for a sequel movie to
Wait. Army of the Dead, is that the one with Dave
Zack.
Bautista?
Yeah, it's the Zack Snyder zombie movie.
Mm,
So there's a prequel called Army of Thieves, and it follows the guy, like the nerdy guy with the German one.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was. I forget. I remember I didn't love it.
I thought it was interesting. I thought it was really interesting. I thought all
I
the
don't know.
concept of the zombies was really cool.
I think what made me mad was that. Yeah, I think most of. I don't know. I think most of the ideas were there. I liked that the one girl died
I like that
because
one.
that was surprising. I
Yeah.
was like, I didn't expect her to die, and then she did, and I was like, wow, it's fucking sweet. Like, it was a death that actually surprised me, and I was impressed with that. But then that one guy was like, "This is my favorite weapon. Nobody touches this weapon. This weapon is
And then
awesome.
they
This
never
weapon's
used it.
mine. This weapon, I love it." And then no, the fucking nobody touches it.
It was
Like,
so stupid. I hated
how
that.
how could you forget that?
Well, hopefully in the sequel, Planet of the Dead, uh,
Are they doing Planet of the Apes?
no,
like titles? Dawn of the
I
Planet of the
guess
Apes.
because it's Army of the Dead, Army of Thieves, Planet of the Dead. I don't know.
Is the Apes series a trilogy?
Yeah, it is. It's a really good trilogy too, in my
It is
opinion.
really. It's just one of my favorites.
I like it a lot. Oh,
I didn't
sick!
know if there's multiple.
Oh, yeah. There are multiple trilogies actually, if you
Yeah.
include the original ones, which we
I was
don't.
gonna say, yeah. Well, I mean the new ones.
Yeah, the new ones is a trilogy.
Yeah.
Really good set of
Ashlyn
films.
hates the
Why?
the new ones. I
Why?
don't know.
Why?
Literally, I feel like we've talked about this so many times,
Well,
and
I know, but
I don't remember.
the
Maybe I
original
just
ones are
black
also
out.
really bad. I'm
Well,
sorry if someone says that. I just don't like them.
I mean, they're not great, but I don't know.
They're bad. I think they're bad, but it's okay. I was
No,
gonna say
but I was
let's
like,
review those movies, but
no, I don't
now
really feel like doing that. I want to
the
watch the
original.
new ones.
No, I'm talking about the new ones. I want to review the
Oh
new
yeah,
ones.
I do the new ones.
And I was gonna say let's not do the old ones, and I'm very happy you're with me on that. But I was kind of
Yeah,
worried
no,
that you were gonna be like, yeah, let's do the new one, the old ones too. No, we're only
no.
gonna do the new
I
ones.
like the. I haven't seen the new ones in so long.
They're
Maybe I'll
so good.
force. I feel like Ashlyn was like, maybe I should watch them again to make sure I don't like them. But then again, if we're sitting next to each other, it's gonna be a
No, you gotta
horrible
watch that
experience for
alone,
both of
dude.
us.
Yeah, cause
Yeah,
like,
because she's gonna hate it, I'm gonna love it, and we're just gonna like.
yeah, cause like you're gonna sit there and be like, I can tell you're hating it. Let's turn it off, and then
Yeah,
your one of your
exactly.
favorite movies is gonna be ruined because of that awful experience. You can't do
Exactly.
that.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. I mean, yeah, and then I don't want to make her sit through a trilogy of movies she hates.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll watch it. They're so good.
They're so good. They're like, oh,
They're
dude,
so good.
the first one, that one's probably my favorite. It's just
When
so,
the opening and then they all
oh,
start screaming.
dude.
Okay,
Whenever they're in the
okay.
cage and he just stands up and he goes, no, and it's like, dude, like I know it's not as crazy because the other two movies the monkeys are always talking, but like that was the first time you heard one of them say like an actual
Yeah,
word, and you were just like, holy shit,
yeah.
and it's just
That
so
and
cool.
see, that's where Andy Serkis thrives.
I agree. He should
You
stay
don't need to
there.
do any more Venoms.
But we're getting another one. And
Yay.
I got more news related to Venom too, so just stay tuned.
Cool.
Stay tuned. Don't
Hit me with it.
No, I'm not there yet. We'll get
All
to
right.
it. I go in
Then keep
order. I'm
going.
sorry. I will. So we're getting that GTA trilogy remake, but we're
Mm.
also getting another GTA new like original video game. Uh, Probably in a while because they just started working on it. But Dr. Dre is actually working on the music for that, and the
Oh, I
person,
heard about that.
yeah,
Yeah.
the person who told us about that was Snoop Dogg. So that's a little fun fact for you. You really
Okay.
don't care. Why you can say
I
something.
laughed
You can
at
say
it. I
something.
laughed at it.
Okay, whatever. I don't care
In the
anymore.
moment.
I don't care. I don't care. Okay? It's fine. So you know how shut up, man. Okay? You know how Universal wanted to make a movie franchise about all of their like horror shit, like The Invisible Man and Dracula and The Mummy and stuff like that? Well, they're back at it again. Okay? With
Wait, the Dooku?
what?
Is that the Dark Universe, Cinematic Universe,
Yeah,
or
the Dark
something?
Universe, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that wasn't that canceled? Is
Yeah, but we're
that
back
what
at
you
it
just said?
again.
Okay.
Well, now they're not making their goal isn't to make a universe. Their goal now is just to make good movies.
Yeah, I don't know why you would do that.
Yeah, it's really stupid. They really forced it with the
It's just
mummy,
like
and that made that movie horrible.
it's like competing with like Amazon. Like, why would you even
Why
like
would you even
get
try?
that idea in your head?
There's
Yeah.
not a chance. Like the only good cinematic universe is the Marvel universe. Like DC tried, it didn't. It clearly didn't work. Just it takes a lot of effort
Yeah.
and luck. Definitely a lot of luck too.
Oh yeah. It's a lot
Uh,
of factors at play.
Yeah, but to go on to so we're getting a Wolfman movie, and it's starring Ryan Gosling. So that's cool, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah, that's all the information I cared to talk about related to that because I'm genuinely so unexcited for that movie. Like I don't care to see it. Something cool though is that there was apparently a huge leak related to what Deadpool is going to do in the MCU, and the current leak was that it's going to be a Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe TV
Oh,
show.
that would be so good.
I agree. That would be
That
so
would be
cool.
so good. I'd
Yeah,
watch that.
I would
It's like
watch.
the only comic, one of the only comics I've read all the way through.
No way! I thought I
Mhm.
was gonna have to explain it to you. Damn it, that's
Mm-mm.
sick. Oh, dude, that would make me so happy if they do
Oh, I
that
read it
now.
a while ago, but
I know, but like me too. I read it when it came out, but like actually. Oh wait, I forgot to put this down on what we read and remind me to talk about comic books whenever we go over what we watch and shit. Okay.
okay.
Okay, but this would be really fucking cool to happen. Hopefully, hopefully that will happen because I would much rather get that than a Deadpool 3, or if we're getting that in
Yeah, no,
addition
I
to a
would
Deadpool
much rather
3.
get that.
Yeah, either or. That's fine. Oh my god, my back. Oh, did anyone hear
Oh
that
my god.
crack? That was my spine.
Nope.
Oh, I'm gonna try again. Oh, did you hear it that time?
Nope.
Damn it, dude. You two probably heard it. It was pretty loud, not gonna lie.
Maybe.
Okay,
Whoa.
so next bit of news. Uh, Dune Part 2 won't start shooting until next fall. So we're gonna have to wait for that, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. I want them to take the proper time in making this because I don't want it to come out really bad. Because now I'm
Yeah.
invested in the universe and I want it to be good.
Yeah. Hopefully it is.
Oh my god. Okay. So, there was a trailer for the Boba Fett TV show that came out today, actually.
Mhm.
I'm yet to watch it, but I also am not very
Uh,
excited for the show.
I mean, it's like I like Mandalorian, but
Yeah, me too.
I don't know.
I can't
I don't
get
know why
interested
I
in
don't
Star
care
Wars
that much.
anymore because all the movies are so bad,
Yeah,
and
and
now
Dune
we
is
have
better.
Dune. Yeah, like that's literally it. Because like I'm just like I have a better sci-fi that I'm now interested in,
Yeah.
and I just genuinely don't like. I don't understand the hype around Boba Fett, so I just don't. I'm not excited, really.
Yeah. I mean, he was just a cooler character when we were kids
Yeah,
than the Jedi,
and then like as I
because he
watch the
was like,
movies again, I realized that he just doesn't do anything.
yeah, exactly. He's there to be cool for the kids and
Hmm.
then nothing else.
Exactly. So you remember Morbius, the living vampire trailer we got like 2 years ago
Nope.
with Jared Leto?
Nope. Not at
Remember
all.
how we talked about it and how it kept getting pushed back, and we were like, we're not excited for this. And we were unsure if he
Uh,
was in the Marvel universe or not because Spider Man was in the trailer, but like Kevin Feige was like, yeah, this is not connected at all, and it was being produced by Sony, and then Sony was like, yeah, this is in the Marvel universe, and then Kevin Feige was like, no, it's not, and they were like, yeah, it is.
yeah, I think I do remember a little bit about this.
Yeah. Also, the Vulture was in the trailer, like Michael Keaton's character.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting another trailer tomorrow, and Venom is apparently in it. That's what the leaks say.
What the fuck? Oh,
Why does Sony do things? Why do we allow them to do things?
I don't know. Who knows? Just burn it.
I'm really excited for it though, Jack.
Guess what I just read?
What?
Boondock Saints 3 with original stars happening.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Have you not seen Boondock Saints?
No.
Okay.
What is that? I'm sorry.
Like two classic movies. They're really good. That they're not really good. They're good. Uh, like with the main guy is Norman Reedus, and like he has a brother, Sean Patrick Flannery, which I
Oh my
don't
God, Jack, they
recognize.
have horrible reviews.
Boondock Saints. Hold
Boondock Saints, the first one, has a 28% on Rotten Tomatoes.
and a
It
7.7 on IMDb.
Okay,
That's pretty
yeah, but
good.
it had a budget of 6 million and it made only 300. I mean 30,000 at the box office.
Okay, well, yes, that's fine, but it became a cult classic.
Okay.
Zach.
And the second one is as
Uh,
good, if not better. Ooh, 23%, a lot worse.
I mean, I don't know. They're both like medium tier movies, but it's like you should watch them.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Willem Dafoe's in it.
Oh, I have to
Norman
check it out
Reedus.
then.
I mean, it's like badass, you know?
I
Like
love Willem Dafoe.
they got like suppressed guns and they're Catholic and they're Irish, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Now they're oh fuck.
What?
I read another thing about this. Tom Duffy is making another Boondock Saints, which we know. I just said it. And he quote, wants it to become a John Wick style franchise. That makes me wanna vomit.
Speaking of John Wick,
Why are
Keanu
you
Reeves gave watches to all of the crew.
I saw that. That was so cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
He's the best
Those
human to
are
ever
nice
walk the
watches
planet.
too.
I love
They're
him.
like
If I ever got to talk to him, I think I would cry out of happiness.
$10,000 to $20,000 per watch.
Oh my God, what if I direct him in a movie? I would be so happy.
Yeah, and then you can ask for a watch.
I would never ask for a watch. I would ask for a hug, and that would be it.
Yeah,
A
I would
hug from
ask for a
Keanu,
watch.
and I can die. Shut that, dude.
I mean, you should ask a watch and give it to me.
I will never do that.
Easy.
I
Okay.
will introduce you to him though,
Good.
so you can ask him for a watch personally.
Yeah, exactly.
I have only one more bit of news, and I want you
Or
to be incredibly
what the
disappointed with it.
fuck?
What?
Screen Rant has just given me some weird stuff.
How so?
You go, and then I'm gonna go after you.
Okay, so Chris Pratt is gonna voice Garfield in Sony's new Garfield movie.
That's what I just read.
Yeah,
That's exactly
yeah.
what I was
Okay,
about to
that's
say.
horrible, right? Like
Yeah, that is
now,
horrible. That is horrible.
Honestly.
God damn it.
Like, they're like, "Oh,
Why?
they cast him as Mario. We gotta get this shit in right now. He's gonna be the
Oh
world's
my
greatest voice actor."
god. Chris Pratt must just be like, what is like I
Dude,
don't even
he's
know.
probably in heaven right now. He's like, "I just can ham up all of these roles, get so much money. This is amazing."
Uh, yes, I guess, but he's probably also fucking railing about how this is like it's just how is this happening, you know?
I was gonna say it's like the end of his career, but he's a Guardian of the Galaxy. His career will never be over.
That's true.
He's
Wow.
Mario
It's well,
and
and he's Garfield.
Garfield.
Yeah. That's a weird claim to fame.
That is such a weird claim.
Whoa.
Whatever. Do you have any other news?
No.
Okay, cool. You want to hop into what we're watching, what we're reading, what we playing, what we doing?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I like that intro a lot more than the normal one. I thought it was funny, but okay. If your silence is there, then I guess it
Oh,
wasn't.
wait, you didn't hear me?
No, what'd you say?
Oh, I laughed. I, I guess I was pretty far away from the mic.
Oh, okay. Well, my feelings were hurt, but
Your
now
silence
they're
was
they're slightly less hurt now, and I'm okay with it.
interesting. You didn't hear that.
Hmm.
Curious. Curious. I wonder what else you haven't heard. Oh, that's actually probably good. So then you're not hearing my chair squeaks.
Oh, I have not heard any of your chair squeaks.
Awesome. That
Nice.
makes me happy.
Yay.
Anyway, you can.
Okay, what we're watching?
Yes.
You want to go first or me?
Oh. Do you have a lot?
I have a decent amount.
Okay, then I'll go.
Okay.
I've been watching What We Do in the Shadows because my boss told me that it was
Oh,
great.
good show. I want to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, the first episode, I was like, I mean, I guess this is funny. It's not like crazy funny. And then, like, a few episodes in, they get some like funny cameos and stuff. And I'm like, this is, like a couple episodes in, it starts to pick up. And now I'm like actually watching it.
Well,
Um,
It's one of Taika Waititi's projects, and it's just like
right.
pure humor because that's what the
Do
man is
know
like an
though.
absolute goat at.
Yeah, right.
He did some of the episodes of Mandalorian, and those are like the best episodes in the entire show.
Yeah. Yeah, those were pretty, I remember those ones.
Yeah, with
Those are pretty
some of
impressive.
like the best comedy in all of
Yeah.
Star Wars, dude. I'm
Well, they also
specifically
had Bill Burr.
yes, of course, but like I'm not thinking about the Bill Burr episodes. I'm specifically thinking about the final episode in the first season, where they have that one joke with the stormtroopers not being able to hit the can. It was so
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
funny
Yeah.
because like everyone always says that the stormtroopers have terrible aim, but then they start
Yeah.
off the episode with them just fucking just missing point blank on the can. So funny. At least that's my kind of humor.
Yes, no, that was I do remember that, and that
Mm-hmm.
was quite a I'm glad they point that out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I did that watch that. I've been I started reading this manga called Sakamoto Days.
Hmm.
Uh, because I can't find I really want to read Vagabond and stuff,
Oh, me
but
too, dude. I saw it at Barnes and Noble last time I went there,
what
but I
the
didn't pick it
fuck?
up.
Really? God
Yeah,
damn it.
I'm
I
sorry. I'll
really
pick it up
want
next time and give it to you.
Yeah, if you see it, or I'll Venmo you or something, but
Okay, sounds good.
I yes, I really wanted to read that, but I can't. It's not on whatever app I have. So I have been reading Sakamoto Days. That's pretty funny. What have I been watching? Can't think of anything.
You watch anything Halloweeny in honor of Halloween?
No.
Oh, me and my girlfriend watched the first two Halloween Town movies.
Oh,
They were enjoyable. They were cute little Halloween films. I'll
yeah,
watch them
right,
again. I won't watch them
right.
like outside of Halloween, but they were cute
Yeah.
and stuff.
I got Ellie to start watching Ava.
Oh, really?
I'm so curious to see where that leads.
I don't know what I'm gonna watch because I'm kind of like I have many shows I'm watching with my girlfriend at the moment, like Squid Game, New Girl. We started Bridgerton a really long time ago, but we're still kind of slowly watching that. We also started uh, what did we start? Loki. Uh, what other show? We started a lot of shows. I don't remember that. But over the last week, we only got around to watching New Girl, which is fine. I really like New Girl. I think it's really funny. Not gonna lie.
It is pretty funny.
All right. And then another sitcom that I'm watching is How I Met Your Mother, but I've been grinding that on my own for a while. I'm approaching the end, I'm pretty sure. Once I finish that, I want to watch another anime because I haven't watched anime in like 3 months. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Ava, not gonna lie.
That'd be
So,
pretty good. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I was thinking that too. I remember, oh yeah, I guess I did. I don't know if I mentioned that I started watching Bleach.
oh yeah, you kind
Like,
of you
I
kind of
like
talked about it.
picked up some random episode, but I don't know if I should go back more
No,
or
just keep
forward
watching it from
more.
that because I know you. If you go back more, you're not gonna watch it.
I won't.
Yeah.
But like I might, I don't know. I guess I'll just keep watching it from there. It's just like I don't know. The one episode I watched was like not great, so it's like I don't feel like it, but I know it's gonna be better in the future. So it's like this internal struggle. We'll see.
Yeah, that makes
We'll see.
sense.
I can't think of anything else though.
I also watched Infinity War and Endgame again because every once in a while I get in the mood to watch Infinity War because it's just such a good movie, and then you have to watch Endgame after that.
Yeah, those are the rules.
Yeah. And other than that, oh, comic books. So I've been
Oh
going
yeah,
through
talk
Comic
about comic
Historian
books.
on YouTube, and I've just shut up, man. Okay, just let me have my thing. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Jeez, he's so mean, man. But
I mean, it was me that I was mocking.
no, you're mean. You're so mean. Be nicer to yourself.
Anyway, be nicer to yourself. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the
Be
fuck
nicer
up.
to yourself. Anyway.
I'm the only one that's allowed to be mean to you. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So do you know who Comic Historian is on YouTube?
Yeah, I went through a binge of watching like a bunch of comic stuff and then I stopped. It was just
Yeah.
like a phase I went through.
Yeah, I had that too. It was huge for a very long time, but I came back on it because I spend a lot of time in the dark room for my black and white photography class, and it is so fucking boring. So I now throw on Comic Historian and go through a bunch of comics, basically like Audible while I'm going through like the 7 hour processes that I'd have to do for photography. And it's pretty nice. I've gone through both Injustice 1 and 2, all of the years and stuff like that. I went through Dark Side War um, with the epilogue. And right now I'm going through the Joker War. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah. Honestly, I like listening to him talk about comics more than reading
No,
comics.
honestly, yeah, because he puts so much emotion into it, and like sometimes, like I feel like sometimes whenever I read, I skip over things sometimes. So whenever I hear him go through all of the incredibly important stuff, and sometimes he has those recap videos, and it's just so helpful. I like it a lot. If anyone does not read comics but wants to, head over to the Comic Historian, and I guarantee they will help you get into it.
Yeah,
It's great.
that is for sure. Yeah.
Don't listen to their podcast though. Only listen to
Really?
ours. Yes.
Oh.
Only listen to ours.
You only need to listen to our
Only listen to
podcast.
ours. The only podcast you need to listen to is Mediak.
Dude, do you know who General Sam is?
You've talked about him.
Yeah, I'm sure I have. I mean, I think he's like I don't know. He's like a little edgier and stuff, and
That's
I
fine.
think he's pretty funny. Or his podcast is pretty funny, and it's like the only podcast I listen to. And it's like I think about recently how I only listen to that podcast and our podcast, and occasionally every like when I finish or yeah when I finish a Dune book, I listen to a Dune podcast
Interesting.
because they go from book to book.
The only podcast I actually listen to is the Weekly Planet, and then sometimes ours if I think we did a really good job.
Yeah. Or if I thought it was boring and I like want to make sure, like, or I want to like check,
Oh,
you
I
know?
just kind of ignore those ones and pretend like they didn't exist. Like, what was the one that like I hated? I think it was Mortal Engines. I just was like I
Yeah,
don't like
Mortal
this one.
Engines was a bad one.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at
How
all.
many
And the
reviews do we have
dude,
on
oh
the
my god,
Anchor?
there was a
Mortal
very
Engines actually
early
has a
on
lot of
one. I
reviews.
think it was Joker, where like I didn't watch the movie, and I was just hoping that I was be able to talk about because I've seen the movie a lot, and I was like I can just talk about it, and I
Yeah.
just blanked, and it was just a very bad episode. It was it was horrible.
Was that back in the days of
Chris,
Chris was
Yes,
his
it
name.
was in the Chris days.
Sometimes I forget Chris was
Yeah, I
on this
forget it too,
podcast.
man. I really do, but I don't really miss him. I
I
think
mean, yeah,
I think
it's
our
clearly
podcast
we've
got
been getting
infinitely
along.
better whenever we didn't have him. Because
So if you're
if
listening to this, fuck you, Chris.
no, don't fuck. You're a nice guy.
Zach has
We
told me in person that he actually doesn't like you off of the
that's just
podcast.
not true. I
Said it so many times.
you were a very nice person, and you were one of my only friends at Point Park. It was very nice
Yeah.
having you there. But the podcast,
Sometimes it gets graphic,
what? The
honestly.
shit that I say? No, no,
The
no.
shit that I say.
I don't say that. But now I look kind of sus.
You can believe whatever you want to believe, Chris, honestly.
Chris, fuck you, man.
It all comes full circle.
I don't actually say that shit, but it was kind of mean whenever you didn't want to do the podcast anymore. I find it fun. I was so excited too, cause the final episode he was on, he talked about Five Nights at Freddy's, and I love the lore from Five Nights at Freddy's because I'm a fucking nerd, and I was like an impressionable young kid whenever Matt Pat started making all of his FNAF theories.
Yeah.
So like that's like a really big part of my childhood. So whenever he told me about that, I grinded every single film theory video about
Dude.
Five Nights at Freddy's, and then he just never came back.
That's actually very funny. Is there like I want to watch like one video on it because I'm curious, but I don't care that much.
Dog,
like
there was like
if I know there's so many videos when it was coming out, but logically, if I'm making content and I do that at the end or when I think it's the end, I would make one cohesive video. But
so he does do that, but
then more stuff comes out.
Yes.
Is it still going on?
Yes, it is.
God damn it, dude.
I know it's bad. So if I would
so like this story so far.
Well, I'm gonna give it to you in parts because like it's like dude, I'm sorry, I just can't, like there's literally no way around it because it's like he does the theories for the first 4 games and he is like, this is my final theory, and he makes a final theory about everything that happened, and then like another game comes out and then he's like, this is my final theory, this is what happened, like this is what we're changing from what we said last time, you know? Like, it's not like this is what we've done so far, but these are what we're adding. It's like this is what we're changing from last time. Like, he's not going over the group of stories. So it would be.
I bet the creator watches and laughs so hard every time he goes, this is the last one.
Dude, there are so many. Like, I can't.
Fucking right.
Like, I'm just looking at this, and it's like, I would recommend watching, I guess, because I'm in the 51 video FNAF theories in order. Like half of these are just like joke videos that don't actually matter to the lore. Some of them are just following some of the books for like just some of the deeper theories. And I'm looking at what to start with. And the first thing, like immediately that I'm looking at is the 3rd video. So it might just be best to, you know what, Jack? I'm going to give myself homework. I'm going to make a ultimate FNAF guide tier list. Yeah. And I'm just going to be like, watch these videos if you want to get like the basic thing. I will. Well, we'll have that done for next week. And it gives me a reason to watch FNAF again.
We can put it on the Mediak channel.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, of course. And I really don't need an excuse to go through FNAF lore because I just love it. There's no like I'm pretty sure you're the only person that knows that I am so deep into the FNAF lore because I just find it very embarrassing. It's a great series though, but I would never recommend anyone to join it.
Yeah,
it's just so complicated now. Other than that, I think I got all my quarrels out for this week, Jack.
I think I did too.
All right, wonderful. If you guys want to talk to us and ask us for what movies to watch, please comment below. DM us on Instagram, tweet us, shoot a tweet at us on Twitter, Mediak Sack for Twitter and Mediak Podcast for Instagram. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you guys next week with Eternals.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.